Hello, petrol heads. Welcome back to our channel to discuss the world of F1, which always makes you nervous. Lewis Hamilton has just caused a stir with his prediction for the 2025 title fight. He said McLaren and Red Bull will be Ferrari's toughest opponents. But is it the only story? Let's discuss it together. So, Hamilton said McLaren looked super fast in preseason testing. No wonder they're the 2024 Constructor Champions. Lando Norris' team is indeed at the top. He said they might be the fastest at the start of the season. But he also didn't forget to give praise to Red Bull. Max Verstappen's team has been the king of the track for years, and their engine seems ready to scare other teams. So what about Ferrari? Hamilton joined the Red team with a big dream: to chase an 8th title and bring Ferrari to become the Constructor Champion again after a long time without a champion since 2008. However, he also said that preseason testing is not easy to read. Different strategies, different fuel loads. Everything is still a mystery. The point is, Ferrari has to go all out if they want to beat McLaren and Red Bull. Now, this is what will make the 2025 season epic. Imagine Hamilton versus Norris versus Verstappen. 3 top drivers with different styles, plus a team rivalry that has been heating up since last season. Can McLaren defend the title? Will Red Bull make a more ferocious comeback? Or will Ferrari make a surprise with Hamilton? Not to mention, there are whispers about big upgrades in several teams. There could be a surprise team that suddenly sings. All these puzzles will be revealed in the season-opening race in Melbourne, March 2025. Be patient, we'll see who's really fast. Who do you support? Team Hamilton, Norris, or Verstappen? Write your predictions in the comments column. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss our F1 updates. The Australian Grand Prix is just a few days away, and the stage for F1 2025 is already being heated up by 2 of the biggest names, Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. The opening race at Albert Park, March 14th to 16th, is not just the start of the season. It is a new chapter in one of the hottest rivalries in Formula One history. Following the recent Bahrain preseason test, the 2 drivers showed signs that Melbourne will be the scene of an epic battle. Max Verstappen, the Dutch king who has secured 4 consecutive world titles, arrived with an aura of invincibility. In Bahrain, he closed the test with a time of 1 minute 29.566 seconds, just a hair away from George Russell, 1 minute 29.545 seconds. Although he lost control at turn 1 and spun his car, Verstappen recovered with a brutally fast race simulation with the Red Bull RB21. We are more ready than ever. Melbourne will be a test, he told Ziggo Sport, igniting the enthusiasm of millions of Dutch fans who are ready to welcome Max Mania in the new season. In another corner, Lewis Hamilton, the British icon with 7 world crowns, arrives with a big mission with Ferrari. His debut in the Bahrain test was not perfect. He finished P5 with a time of 1 minute 30.123 seconds and was hampered by a small problem with the SF25 hydraulic system. But behind that number, Hamilton showed a consistent racing rhythm and full confidence. The car is alive. We haven't shown all the cards yet, but Melbourne will be the first step, he said in an interview with BBC Sport. Hamilton's transition to Ferrari has been the most sensational story of the season, and British fans will hope he can return to the top. Albert Park, with its combination of fast corners and long straights, will be an ideal test. Verstappen excelled in qualifying speed during the test, but Hamilton and Ferrari looked stronger in long stints, something crucial on the Melbourne track, which is known for its tire degradation. The shadow of 2021, when the 2 fought fiercely until the last second of the season, still haunts, and the Bahrain test showed that the gap between them remains small. Verstappen wants to prove that Red Bull is still king. Hamilton is hungry for revenge and a first win with Ferrari, who will fly the flag higher in Melbourne. In 2 weeks, the world will know, and F1 2025 could be one of the most iconic seasons in history.